Hey, I'm Ryan from Bailey Nurseries and really excited to share some new plants with you. I'm going to start with one that is new for retail 2023. This is Popstar Hydrangea in the Endless Summer collection. We're really excited about this one. It is a super compact lace cap hydrangea. It's only going to get 18 to 36 inches tall, but one of the things that we're so excited about with this one is that it's just a blooming machine. It not only flowers incredibly, you can see this is just from our production field in Minnesota. Nothing special is done to it to make it bloom like this. So it blooms like crazy at first, but it is also the fastest and most potent rebloomer we have ever seen in any of our trialing, not just with our Endless Summer hydrangeas. So it is a really incredibly potent rebloomer, great color on it, but also because it's hyper compact, it has tight internodes. So no PGRs in production. It's really easy to grow. It almost grows so much in so many flowers that you sometimes have to do a little pinching, but if that's the only thing you have to worry about with no other additives, even better. So it's got this great, really intense blue, like almost electric blue color or pink in alkaline soils, but great for the grower, great for the homeowner, wonderful in the landscape, front of border, also great in the deco pot. So for merchandising, we love to see this in garden centers in mass because, again, you can see this huge amount of color, but put it next to some soil and some deco pots and raise that average ticket. So love Popstar. Also really excited about the new tag with Popstar, that is different from the other Endless Summer, where we actually show people that you can do it in a deco pot right on the tag for that added inspiration. So all the cultural information, but again, also it says right on there too, great in cut flowers. It's an excellent cut flower too. Another new at retail, this is Little Hottie hydrangea. This is in the first editions collection. It is a panicle hydrangea that was bred down in Georgia at Bailey Innovations. And this is one that we are super excited about because it has really beautiful, crisp white flowers, even in warm climates. So sometimes these panicle hydrangeas can start to brown out in that heat in the south. This one stays crisp white. It's also compact and stays compact, and compact for panicle, so it's going to get 3-4 feet tall. But again, we've had this on the ground in Georgia for 5-6 years, and it still is only about hip height for me, and is covered in blooms, almost to the point where you can't see the green leaf, which is really impactful. So great crisp white flowers all the way down in the south, up in Minnesota, zone 4 where I am. Again, beautiful flower, nice parchment color in fall. So great landscape plant, stays compact, doesn't overtake the landscape. And another that we are very excited to announce, we are just releasing it here at Cultivate. This is for spring 2024, is Eclipse Big Leaf Hydrangea. Eclipse is going into the first editions collection. It's got this beautiful, dark, almost black foliage in some parts of the country. We grow it in Minnesota, in Illinois, and in our Oregon locations, all in full sun. And the foliage in those sites get really like dark purple, almost black. It's absolutely spectacular. At our Georgia facilities and our other growers that are in the south, southeast, grow between 30, 50, 55% shade, and still that really beautiful dark foliage. The other thing about this that we think is super exciting is sometimes with a dark leaf hydrangea that might exist, especially the floral crops that you see from Europe, if you cut them back, they come back green. Or if they get too much sun or too much shade, they can turn green. This stays that beautiful dark foliage all season, no matter where you live, and even after a cutback. And then it's got these beautiful cranberry blooms that accent that foliage so wonderfully. This is grown in alkaline soil. If you've got acidic soil with that with the aluminum in the soil, this beautiful cranberry color will turn about a lavender. So having that lavender against that dark purple foliage is also really spectacular. This one is going to be 3, 4, maybe 5 feet tall. So we like to tell people that it might be a little bit different than the other hydrangeas that you use. So helping your customer understand how to play with Eclipse will be really fun. Using it as a focal point or thinking about it as sort of that mid-size hedge. And so if you're merchandising it, show it with some really colorful annuals or colorful perennials. Teach your customers to plant that in front of Eclipse, which again will be that beautiful, really dark foliage mid-size hedge with the beautiful cranberry or lavender blooms on top. So if you got more questions, please do let us know. But we're really excited for you to meet Popstar, Little Hottie, and Eclipse hydrangeas.